Our first guest has spent years setting the theatre world alight, starring in shows such as Pygmalion, Chorus Girls and Chicago. Now combining music with her personal passion for nature's greatest creatures, it's no surprise that her latest show sees her amidst a carnival of animals. Please welcome Anita Dobson. Leaving me out. I normally get left out on the end, so thank you.
No.
Sorry, it took so long to sit down.
I'm good, thank you. Very good.
You look lovely.
It's nice to be here.
Oh.
So what's the Carnival of Animals all about? Tell us a bit about
The
it.
Carnival of the Animals is based on a piece of music by a musician called Sancerre in France. And he wrote the music, which is quite famous. And this is an adaptation, a story adapted to that music. So it's all animals with just one human.
That's as the narrator, you're the only
narrator,
human.
yeah.
So obviously, now I'm a bit confused. There are humans playing the parts of animals.
Yes.
Now, are they dressed up as animals, or are they just acting like animals?
Well, I think there'll be a bit of puppetry and a little bit of costume work. So I think it'll be a mixture.
Is it a little bit like The Lion King?
Well, the Lion King has led the way, hasn't it, for an actor to hold an animal and still make
as well, where you forget that it's actually there's anyone in there. You think it's a real horse, don't you? At the end of it,
it's amazing. You believe it's a real horse. So I think it'll be a mixture of a lot of things, you know, in order to bring the creatures to life. That's one of the things that will be exciting to do.
And what's the actual story?
Sorry?
What's the actual story?
Well, the story is that there's a very secret area in Paris that nobody knows about, which is the 21st district. And in that district, animals and humans converse. They can actually have conversations with each other. And so the narrator takes you to that district and introduces you to all the characters, and then the story unfolds.
And is it more for adults or is it for children? Is it a family
It's a family
thing?
show.
Okay.
It sounds amazing. So there's a lot to do with the creative side. It's not just the acting that's got to be good, like the sets and everything. It sounds like a sort of fantastical thing.
Yes, I think so. I mean, this is a tryout. They're going to try it out for 10 days, 2 weeks, to see how it goes, if it's got legs, and then hopefully...
where's it on again?
It's on at the Riverside Studios in Hammersmith.
Right.
Quite close to home for me, so that'll be nice.
And apparently you've got a French accent.
I've got the French accent, yes.
How's that going?
C'est vrai.
That's good. And will you be singing or anything, or is it just purely for your role?
It's more songspiel, because it's a French accent, and because you're introducing people and you're setting the story up. I think personally that you have to be very careful that people can understand you. So it's more songspiel, sort of talk, half talk, half sing.
Okay. Now, I mean, it's been well known that you're a passionate lover of animals, but you're recently involved with a British Animal Honours show. What's that all about?
Well, it's the first time they've ever done it, and they decided that as well as having people that are given awards for bravery, that a lot of our four-footed friends and two-winged friends should deserve kind of acknowledgement as well. So
Paul O'Grady came on to talk about that. Yeah,
and he hosted it. He was fantastic.
It was a lovely show.
He's a huge animal supporter, and it was a lovely show, wasn't it? Yeah.
And Gillian McKenna came on.
McKenna,
and what was her award for?
We gave her a Lifetime Achievement Award, which I think was very overdue. I think she should get loads of them because she's amazing. I mean, not only is she still quite beautiful to look at, and has done so much for, you know,
she's a wonderful actress.
Yeah, but she's a fantastic actress, exactly. And you see some of those early films she did, and she's quite riveting. Yeah.
And we were talking earlier about Britain's Got Talent and the children performing and that. How do you feel about that?
Well, I think it's that if children have a talent and they display a talent, as you said, that they should be encouraged to develop it. So they should be able to be taken to a school or somewhere where they can train, learn how to do it and to enjoy it with other people that are sort of like-minded. I think we have to be very careful about tossing them into the world of reality TV too quickly.
Yeah.
I think it depends on the child, and it also depends on the support group around the child that must be very attentive to the child's needs, so help it move on and develop, but not, you know,
Were you very
indulge
young?
it.
When you first started in the business, were you a child performer? Did you go to stage school or anything?
I went to drama school.
Oh, right, okay.
Sounds very posh.
It does.
I went to drama school.
But that's more grown up. Is that 16, 17 though?
No, it was nearly 21.
Right.
I was a late starter. So you were saying about, if children have a talent very early. I mean, in some ways I think, it would have been nice if I had started early. But on the other hand, what you want in a career is longevity. And I think if you do that apprenticeship, then you stand more chance of doing it.
For sure.
So, I mean, apparently at 4 years old, at the Hackney Empire Panto, I displayed a desire to be on stage with the actors, which I'm sure they were thrilled about. And that went on for the whole performance. So I had an aptitude for it, but really, everybody said, oh, put her on the stage. But my parents didn't force me. They took me to an amateur drama group and let me sort of, see if I liked it. And then I stopped and went to my secondary school, which didn't have any drama at all. It was a terrible school, terrible. And then, at the age of about 18, I decided I was going to give it a go. So it was.
You will find it if you really want it.
If it's there, yes, it will come out.
And you're going to be working in America doing Oedipus. This is all very exciting.
It is very exciting.
Steven Berkoff.
I know, that's even more exciting.
Yes. Very challenging.
Well, Steven did a production of Oedipus 2 years ago at the Edinburgh Festival, which I was in, and he's going to do another 2 weeks rehearsal, and then we're taking it to a festival in Charleston, South Carolina, Julep country, for just 1 week.
Okay.
So it's a lot of work for 1 week. Yeah.
So what happens after that? Is it just finished?
Who knows? Life's very exciting. We just don't know.
So, Anita, I've got to ask you, and I know, I'm sorry. Are you ever going to go back to EastEnders? Because Sharon's back in it now. Sharon's back in it.
I don't think so, no.
You didn't die in it, though, did you? You were the first one to go off in a black taxi,
no,
I think.
they did. I think they did. I think she tottered off to Spain and got very drunk. Then she went to America and got even more drunk. And then...
Well, you can always have a shower, come back.
A drunken shower.
Like a drunken shower.
Like Bobby Ewing.
Like Bobby Ewing, exactly.
But apparently I was at home one day and my agent rang up and said, darling, are you sitting down? And I said, no, but I will do. Why? And he said, they're going to kill you off.
Oh, no.
I know, just like that.
Oh, well, I didn't remember that.
But I thought, well, that's good, really, because I kept saying, oh, no, I won't go back, oh, no, I won't go back, or you can never say never.
I think you might.
So eventually I thought, well,
Twin sister.
Yes! There we go.
Angie's twin sister.
And a very old twin sister.
The Carnival of the Animals will run at the Riverside Studios from 4th of July until the 14th of July. Best of luck with it. Sounds
Thank you
really
very, very
fascinating.
much.
It's Anita
Thank you.
Dobson, everyone.
Thank you.